Now 38-6 from that failed two-point conversion. That ball is going to bounce, and there he goes past. He picks the ball up, down inside, real estate. He's coming home. Touchdown, Poets. Dunbar continuing their dominance.
The DMV Gridiron, highlighting the best in high school football in the DMV. The DMV Gridiron presents the Dunbar Poets versus Poly Engineers, Baltimore City Schools varsity football game.
This is Yarel Hogan with DMV Gridiron, powered by SASN TV. Welcome back. This is week 5 of Baltimore region football action. And this is a big game in a beautiful sunny Baltimore Poly. We got the Poly Engineers against the Dunbar High Poets. Now the Poly Engineers are 2-0 and are trying to keep themselves going straight and strong during this football season, while the Dunbar High Poets are 2-1. These two teams really need this win to keep their season going, to keep their mentality going, and to make sure that they have their identities intact. It's going to be a very, very huge one, and make sure y'all stay tuned. Engineers versus Poets coming up next, DMV Gridiron. Stay tuned. Poets versus Engineers. We are underway. DMV Gridiron, and here comes the return by Poly, getting past the 30 and stopping the ball. They're saying that it's out. We're going to see what this call is. Could this be an early momentum shift? And it's saying it is Dunbar's ball. Dunbar's ball. Caleb Tarver Jr., the quarterback, leading the mound. Quick screen pass. Breaking it down and breaking tackles already, moving forward and more. And it's already a first down for the Poets. Here it goes, first down again inside the 20. Breaking tackles, and there he goes. Running in, there's a flag down the field. He gets inside for the touchdown. But they're saying it's a flag. We'll see what this is. The touchdown was called back. It's still 0-0 early in this first quarter. He's going to give it to Newton. Gets taken down, a gain of 3 yards there. It's going to be second down. Here comes second down. Tarver fires, pass, caught. Touchdown, Dunbar. Normari Johnson. And the Poets are quickly on the board from that quick turnover. They're going to go for it here. Quickly to HB dive, and he is in for a 2-point conversion. Some extracurricular activities there, but with that 2-point conversion, it makes it 8-0 Dunbar. Here comes the first drive for Poly. Troy Bound Jr., the QB for the Engineers. It's going to be a quick running back. Take it. Not much from that. It's going to be second down coming up. Here comes second down. Brown drops back. Now has to escape tackles. Now rolls to his right. And there he goes. Running down, getting the first down. Another screen pass is caught. Making a move. And a great defensive play by the Poets to stop him down. It's going to be second down. Here comes second down. Brown drops back. Another screen is caught. Taking it down. Getting close inside the 50. It's going to be third down from the offense. Brown deflected and incomplete. And the Dunbar defense makes a stand, forcing a 3-and-out. They're going to go for it here. Fourth down, all or nothing. They don't want the Poets to be in good field position. Flag on the field, escaping a tackle, and now Brown's going to run. And he gets immediately smoked. The Poets have the ball back. They're up by 8, trying to continue this lead. Tarver finds his man, passes caught, making his moves down the sideline. There he goes, breaking free. Now he has a convoy. He sees real estate and he gets stopped just close. And goal. Tarver to Newton. He's in for the touchdown, Dunbar, and already the Poets have a double-digit lead. That's Kaiyon Newton, the running back for Dunbar. For 2 here. Gets it to the back once again, easily for the 2-point conversion. After a penalty, it's an automatic first down. Brown looking for someone. Now he's going to use his feet. Rolling to the right, pass. Here comes first down after that Troy Brown run. Junior. Play action. Intercepted. Picked off by Dunbar. The defense is going insane right now. Terrible interception from Poly. Now the Dunbar is trying to take advantage. Tarver dropping back, fires, pass is caught. Immediately catching a body. Here comes first down. Tarver now has to roll to his right for protection. Fires, pass is caught. There he goes. All he sees is real estate. He is going. He is gone. Running, rolling, and he is in. From that flag, now they go back a couple yards. Tarver rolling to his right, trying to find somebody, and it is incomplete. No good. That's the first incomplete conversion of this game. And Poly are down by 3 scores early in the first quarter. Brown, watch out, and he gets sacked. He gets taken down with a combo. Savion Williams was in the mix for the Poets. Here comes second down. Brown stepping in, and he gets taken down by Dunbar. Absolutely just no mercy from the Poets. That's Malik Davis. Third down, back-to-back sacks for Poly. Brown needs to look for somebody, and once again, 3 straight sacks for the Dunbar Poly defense. This time it's Amir Hicks. Not a good one. Ball's gonna bounce inside the 25 and picked up by Johnson. Johnson makes a swift move, staying on his feet, and he gets taken down finally, closer past the 15. Tarver under center. He gets smoked by the Poly defense. That's the first big defensive play we have seen right now for Baltimore. Inside the goal line for second down. Tarver, he's trying to look to his right now. Rose, using his arms, firing downfield. It's picked off, intercepted by the Engineers, and that big play for Baltimore can kind of shift the momentum. Here comes second down. Brown Jr. has been really struggling this game so far. Quickly to the back. Gains maybe 1.5 yards from that yard line is Poly. Brown from the gun. Brown has to watch out. Escaping tackles. Now he has to roll and run. Huge hit getting past the 30, and there's a flag down. That's going to be on Dunbar. Rough. Here comes first down for Poly. 9:14 in the second quarter. Brown's going to keep this himself, breaking tackles. Brown making the adjustments. The second down. Screen is caught, making a move and shifting, but the Dunbar will not take the bait. Here comes the first down. Closest they've been to the end zone in this entire game. Low snap to the back. They need a touchdown, no more, no less, for Poly. Play action. Brown fires, caught. Huge one for the first down. Closer inside from the 19-yard line. Looking for an opening. Getting past inside the 10. Here comes second down in their goal line. Brown fires, misses his man, overthrow. Here comes third down, 3rd and goal. Brown, he can't get there. Brown rolling to his right, fires, pass, caught. But he does not get there. He's not there at the goal line. And once again, Dunbar makes a stand. After another conversion, Dunbar takes it inside the goal line. Got to watch out. Poly is arguing for a safety. It's not a safety, but it's close to that goal line. It could have been a really 2-0, 4:32 left in the first half. Tarver gives to his back. After that offsetting foul, it's going to be third down. Tarver finds a seam. Oh, he goes around. That was Newton, and now looks like he's running, having an injury. Here comes first down. Tarver looking for a man. Now has to escape pressure. Tarver getting past, using his legs. Second down inside their 20. Tarver to the back. Now looking for a convoy, breaking tackles, and he's still going. He's still going. Finding an edge, and he gets swept off by Pauly. Anthony lied. They're in first down, close to the red zone. Tarver trying to look for someone now. Pass is caught down the sideline, looking for some blockers, and he's getting them. There he goes, running inside. He's still standing, gets taken down inside the 9, closer to 5 for a huge gain inside the goal line. Second down. Quickly pass into it, touchdown. Kaiyon. That's a conversion. Inside. He gets it. Hogan at DMV Gridiron. We are at halftime in this Pauly versus Dunbar game. Right now, Dunbar is dominating 30-0. Right now, we're seeing a lot of defensive pressure, a lot of defensive strength. Troy Bounce Jr., the quarterback for Pauly, really struggling. He had an interception in the first half and getting a lot of sacks is Dunbar. They're having a really great mentality. Dunbar needs to keep the pace going if they want to win this game. An amazing showing for the offense by Kaiyon, the running back. He has 2 touchdowns right now, and a great job by Jalen Tarver, who is having a great job with the QB station. Make sure you stay tuned for much more. This is your Rel Hogan, DMV Gridiron. There comes a squib kick. Bounces out. That goes out of bounds. Here comes a first down. First play in the second half. Tarver. Throwing is caught. Getting taken down. A gain of about 3 yards for second down. Down. It gives it to the back. It's Hyde. Look at that. Go. Ball is out. And it goes out of bounds before it gets too late. First down from the 28-yard line. Tarver drops back. Now has to escape. Rolling to his right. And he's looking for something. And it isn't it. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost got intercepted. Nobody home but intruders. Second down now. Gives it back to the back. Uzel takes a huge hit. Getting closer inside the 25, maybe the 24. Here comes the Pauly offense now. Not getting much from that play. Here comes second down. Brown stepping inside. And the defense just swallowing him up. Here goes the run. He's rolling to the right. Now it's a big gain. It's Brown getting passed down inside it. Here comes first down. Brown dropping back. Now has to roll to the middle, and he gets taken down again by Dunbar's defense. Here comes third down. Brown has to fire quickly. It's caught. Makes a move as a receiver, and he's still going. And he sees some real estate. He's got an edge. Down past the 10. Inside. He's there. Touchdown, Pauly. Their first score of this game. Here they are going for 2 here to make it 38-6. And he gets taken down. Story written in the stars for the Dunbar defense, dominating Pauly's offense. After the touchdown from Pauly, it's now 38-6 from that failed 2-point conversion. That ball is going to bounce. And there he goes past. He picks the ball up. Down inside. Real estate. He's coming home. Touchdown, Poets. Dunbar continuing their dominance. Here comes the 2-point conversion. He does not get it. But still, Pauly is just going through it. 44-6 Dunbar's way. 11:31 left in the fourth quarter. Here comes the kickoff. Ball's going to bounce inside the 15. They're going to keep this one himself. There goes the special team. After that, now, here's Pauly's offense trying to get just something going. High jump pass is caught. But you could just see the defense swarming like bees, not giving the Engineers any time. Brown, play action, escaping, fires, intercepted. Dunbar's defense just cannot let up. That's the third turnover of the day. Dunbar inside, breaking tackles. Pauly takes them down to make it second down. Comes third down, gets it to the back. Nothing from there. Comes first down, my apologies. Here comes the edge by the running back. He reaches there for the touchdown. Dunbar. They hit 50 in this game. A 50-piece chicken nugget. Here comes the conversion attempt. Lavelle trying to watch somebody bobbles. It's no good. Here comes the kickoff. Pauly down by a whole bunch that they need to really be. Finding a seam, and he gets taken down inside the 40. Here comes first down, 5:53 left. Takes a huge hit. Not gonna gain anything from that. It's second down. Remaining. Brown from the gun. Gets it back to the back. Fighting for more. Gains 6 from that inside the 37 for a 4:31 left. Third down. Gives it back to the Pauly. Gets past the 45. And with that, the Dunbar Poets dominate the Pauly Engineers 50-6. Dunbar continues and are now 3-1 as Pauly finally lose on the board, as now they are 2-1. What a game for the Poets. DMV Gridiron. Stay tuned for more.
My name is Caleb Tarver and you're watching DMV Gridiron.
The DMV Gridiron presents the final whistle. Post-game interviews with the DMV's top players and coaches.
This is Skylar Nelson reporting for Scholar Athletes Sports Network, and today we are here at Pauly High School for the Dunbar versus Pauly game, and I am here with Dunbar quarterback Caleb Tarver. Talk to me about today's game, Caleb.
It was a good game. We worked hard, practiced all week for it. Just came out here and just dominated. That's all it was.
What is one thing that coach said to you that just encouraged your game and your performance today?
Never play down to the opponent's level. Always play to your level, and that's what we did today. That's why we had 50.
What made this game just so special for you guys? You guys are playing a Baltimore opponent. Tell me, what was so special about that?
It was just, everybody want to beat us, so we the people to beat, and, just win. We just want to win. We everybody's Super Bowl.
What is one thing that you personally are working on this season to enhance your game?
Just playing, understanding the game better, making smarter plays, getting better. That's about it. Just getting better throughout the season. That's it.
And finding your receivers with the way that the field looked for you, how were you able to find them today?
My receivers are great, very helpful. So I know they always open. I got four of the best receivers in Baltimore, so I know they always open. Somebody gonna be open no matter what.
So what is your favorite pregame song?
2-1 by No Luck Now.
Okay. And is there anybody that you want to shout out here today?
Shout out my parents. They do all they can do to help me be better. I appreciate them, love them to death.
Awesome, Caleb. Congrats on today's win. This is Skylar Nelson signing off for Scholar Athletes Sports Network, and stay tuned for more DMV Gridiron content.
My name is Peyton Amari Smith, and you're watching Scholar Athletes Sports Network. I'm here with the running back for Dunbar High School, Kaiyon Newton. Tell me about what just happened.
What happened was we dominated on the field, fast and physical football, and coach put me in a predicament to make plays like he said he would.
Yeah, you made 2 touchdowns today. How'd that feel?
It felt great. 2 touchdowns was my goal today. I told coach I was going to come out with 2 and 100 rushing yards, and that's what I did. Mission accomplished.
For a highly anticipated game like Pauly, how did you guys prepare?
We prepare, come out, straight fast and physical football like coach told us to do. Practice, fast and physical. Everything fast and physical. No walking. Everything, no, I'm stuttering. No walking or nothing though. Everything is, you got to be dedicated to this.
And so, is this the precedent for the next games? How do you guys see the rest of the season going?
The rest of the season, I feel like we're going all the way to state champions. I want to shout out my mom. I want to shout out my dad. I want to shout out my head coach for putting me in the predicament to make plays. And my whole coaching staff though, And that's it.
Thank you. I'm Peyton Amari Smith for Scholar Athletes Sports Network. Stay tuned for more content.
My name is Kaiyon and you're watching DMV Gridiron.
The DMV Gridiron, highlighting highlighting the best in high school football in the DMV. Follow the best in DMV high school football, players, coaches, and teams at DMVGridiron.com.